didn't know the moment heaven wrote your name in mine. It felt like time was holding its breath between your eyes and mine. There was no sound, just silence, but something spoke so loud, like eternity was whispering, this is where it all starts now. We were standing in the unknown, but it felt like we'd been here before, like our souls had met in secret. Somewhere heaven opened a door. No touch, just the distance, but fire found its way through space. And in that quiet second, I saw forever in your face. When heaven lit the fire, nothing stayed the same. The spark became a story, and it called us both by name. We didn't have to force it, we didn't have to try. Love was born in silence. When heaven lit the fire, it wasn't loud or reckless, didn't come with rushing waves. It moved like holy water, soft but powerful enough to change. Every fear I carried started losing all its weight, 'cause in the light between us I could see a different fate. Now I know the meaning of a love that's heaven sent, not just a fleeting feeling, but a sacred covenant. And even in the waiting, before our hands collide, I knew my life was shifting the moment you stepped inside. When heaven lit the fire, nothing stayed the same. The spark became a story, and it called us both by name. We didn't have to force it, we didn't have to try. Love was born in silence. When heaven lit the fire, and I felt it in my spirit before I felt your hand, like God was writing something I would only understand. No rush, no confusion, just a peace I can't explain, like love was never started. It was just revealed that day. When heaven lit the fire, it burned beyond the now. It reached into forever, and it sealed a sacred vow. From a spark to a promise, from a moment to a life, we became a story the moment our worlds aligned. When heaven lit the fire, heaven lit the fire. chance. I'll never call it time. It was heaven introducing. You're forever into mine.
Love is not merely a moment two hearts decide to share. Sometimes it is a flame heaven itself chooses to ignite, a fire that storms cannot silence, a light no darkness can overcome. When God writes a love story, it does not fade with time. It becomes a covenant, a flame meant to burn forever.
Before the world could whisper the story of our days, before our paths collided in mysterious ways, heaven saw the meeting our hearts had yet to know. A spark beneath the surface, beginning just to glow.
You walked into my silence like morning into night, and suddenly the shadows surrendered to the light. What felt like chance was written far beyond our claims. Love ignited into flames.
These are covenant flames, burning deeper than the years, through the storms and through the fears. These are covenant flames, lit by hands we cannot see, guarded through eternity.
And no night can steal the light they gave, these everlasting covenant flames. Through moments of uncertainty and roads we couldn't trace, through questions that were answered by mercy and by grace, your voice became the anchor when tides began to rise, a steady hand of promise before my searching eyes. The fire kept on rising, no matter what we faced, for love that heaven kindles cannot be time erased. What started as a whisper now loudly proclaims a covenant of living flames.
These are covenant flames, burning deeper than the years, through the storms and through the fears. These are covenant flames, lit by hands we cannot see, guarded through eternity.
And no night can steal the light they gave, these everlasting covenant flames. Now every step behind us reminds us how he stayed. Through fragile nights and battles, his faithfulness remained. Through laughter and through waiting, our hearts began to learn the beauty of a fire that never ceased to burn. For love was never fragile when heaven held the spark. Even in the valleys it illuminated dark, and every dawn together forever will proclaim covenant flame. He's everlasting covenant flame. We were walking separate roads beneath the same white sky, chasing distant dreams we could barely justify. Different stories written on pages far apart, yet somehow heaven heard the quiet beat of every heart. You were searching for a meaning, I was learning how to stand. Two fragile souls discovering a greater plan. And in the silence of the paths we thought were all our own, God was already leading us home. Two hearts, one calling, one purpose in the Father's hand. Through every rise and falling, we're walking out His greater plan. No distance, no tomorrow could break the path that love is drawing. For every step we follow is guided by one calling. What felt like coincidence was grace we couldn't see. Every turning moment shaping who we'd be. Every closed door pushing us a little closer still to the place where destiny would meet His will. You became the mirror where my faith began to grow, a light that showed me more than I can know. And suddenly the journey wasn't lonely anymore. Two lives became something more. Two hearts, one calling, one purpose in the Father's hand. Through every rise and falling, we're walking out His greater plan. No distance, no tomorrow could break the path that love is drawing. For every step we follow is guided by one calling. Now every road before us feels different than before, because we're not just searching anymore. The fire in our hearts burns stronger than our fears, a promise stretching through the years. What started as two stories wandering alone has now become a destiny we've grown. And every dawn reminds us what heaven has been showing. This love is always moving. So if the winds grow restless and the sky simply drift through time, but rise within a purpose more divine. And every step together will forever keep recalling two hearts, but one true calling. Even in the quiet night, when the road feels long and wide, your hand in mine reminds me God is walking by our side. And every dream before us, every mountain we are climbing, is leading us together to the heart of our calling. Two hearts, one calling, one purpose in the Father's hand. Every rise and falling, we're walking out His greater plan. No distance, no tomorrow could break the path that love is drawing. For every step we follow is guided by one calling. Two hearts, one Before the stars were scattered across the silent sky, before the oceans learned the rhythm of the tide, there was a hand already writing out our days, a quiet plan unfolding in mysterious ways. And somewhere in that story, our paths began to meet, two wandering hearts becoming incomplete, until the moment heaven brought our worlds to link, a love written in sacred ink, written in sacred ink, on pages time cannot erase, a promise heaven chose to make, written in sacred ink, where every vow and every prayer forever finds its meaning there. And through the years our hearts will think of love that God wrote in sacred ink. We were just travelers walking roads we couldn't see, learning how fragile hope and faith could be. But every step we took was guided by His grace, until your eyes became my resting place. What felt like chance was mercy, drawing every line, a careful hand designing something more divine, a story deeper than the dreams we dared to think, a love written in sacred ink, written in sacred ink, on pages time cannot erase, a promise heaven chose to make, written in sacred ink, where every vow and every prayer forever finds its meaning there. And through the years our hearts will think of love that God wrote grace began. Two lives becoming part of heaven's plan. Through every joy and every valley we may face, the ink of love will never fade away. For what God writes, no storm can ever wash aside. No passing season can erase its lines. The story lives in every promise that we keep, a covenant running deep. So when the years have painted silver in our hair, and time has carried us through everywhere, we'll still remember how the story first began, within the quiet writing of His hand. And when our days are gathered like the pages of a book, we'll see the beauty in each chapter that we took. And every line will softly whisper as we think, our love was written in sacred ink. Every promise we have spoken, every prayer we placed above, was already gently written in the handwriting of love. Written in sacred ink, on pages time cannot erase, a promise heaven chose to make. Written in sacred ink, where every vow and every prayer forever finds its meaning there. And through the years our hearts will think of love that God wrote in sacred ink. We were more than just a moment passing by, more than just a feeling we could not define. There was something deeper pulling us in place, a quiet strength we couldn't replace. What started as a spark we couldn't explain became a fire that refused to fade. And every step we took began to say, this love was here to stay. We are the promise we became, not just words we used to say, but a life we chose to build through the joy and through the pain. Every step has shaped our way into something heaven willed, and now we stand not who we were, but everything love has made. We are the promise we became. Through every question, every uncertain night, we found a reason we were meant to fight, not against each other, but for something true, a future we could both walk into. You became the strength I didn't know I lacked, a steady heart that never turned its back. And in your eyes I slowly came to see the better part of me. We are the promise we became, grown into a living proof that love can still be true. Not perfect lines, but grace in every space, a journey only God could trace. And even when the road is steep and long, there's something in us that keeps holding on, a quiet voice reminding us again, this is where we stand. So let the years keep shaping who we are, through every near and every distant far. We'll hold the truth no matter what may come, that we were always meant as one. For love was never meant to stay the same. It grows, it deepens, it becomes a name, and every chapter written from this day will echo what we say. We didn't just fall, we chose to remain. Through every rise and fall, we carry the flame. And now every step, every choice that we make is building the life only love could create. We are the promise we became. Everything love has made, we are the promise we became. We are the promise we became.
There were moments we were barely holding on, when the night felt just a little too long, when the weight of everything we couldn't see felt heavier than it should be. We tried to stand on strength we didn't have, tried to fight battles we couldn't map, but somewhere in the breaking, in the unknown, we found we weren't alone. It was love carried by grace, not by power, not by might, but a hand we couldn't see, holding us through every night. It was love carried by grace, when we thought we'd lose our way. Every step we couldn't take, you carried us through the weight. There were questions we could never understand. Why the storms? Why the shifting sand? Why the silence when we needed answers most? Why we felt so close to lost? But even in the spaces we couldn't trace, there was mercy moving every place, and every tear we thought had gone unseen was part of something deep. It was love carried by grace, Looking back, we see it all so clear. You were always present, always near. In every broken moment, every fall, you were the strength beneath it all. What felt like weakness was your way of showing us a deeper kind of faith. And every place we thought we couldn't stand was held within your hand. So if tomorrow brings another storm, where life begins to shift beyond the norm, we won't be shaken like we were before. We know what this love is for. For it was never built on us alone, but on a truth that heaven has shown, that even when our strength begins to fade, we are sustained by grace. When we were weak, you were strong. When we were lost, you led us on. Every step, every breath was held within your faithfulness. It is love carried by grace, not by power, not by might, but a hand we cannot see, still holding us tonight. It is love carried by grace, through the joy and through the pain. Every step, every breath is sustained by heaven's grace, carried by grace. In the quiet of the moments no one else can see, when the world falls silent, it's just you and me. Not a word between us, yet our hearts agree. There's a deeper place we meet, when we bow in stillness, when we close our eyes. There's a space between us, where the spirit aligns. Not just love we're feeling, something more divine, a connection by design, where our prayers meet. There's a fire that never sleeps, a quiet strength we cannot see, holding you and holding me, where our prayers meet. Heaven listens as we speak, and every word becomes a seed of who we're called to be. Every whispered help me, every silent cry, every hope we've carried, every asking why, somehow finds an answer we can't deny, even when we don't know why. And your faith reminds me when mine feels weak. You become the strength that I need to breathe. In a place of prayer we are both complete. That's where our hearts will meet, where our prayers meet. There's a fire that never sleeps, a quiet strength we cannot see, holding you woven strand of a love that heaven planned. And even when the answers take their time, there's a peace that tells me we'll be fine. Because every moment we choose to align, we are touching the divine. So let the days ahead bring what they may. We will meet in prayer along the way. For no matter what the world may try to say, this is where our strength will stay. And if the road gets heavy, if the night feels long, we will find our way where we belong. In the place where faith and love are strong, that's where we belong. Every prayer we raise, every word we say, is building something more. And every tear we cry never passes by. Heaven hears it all. Where our prayers meet, there's a fire that never sleeps, a quiet strength we cannot see, holding you and holding me. Where our prayers meet, heaven listens as we speak, and every word becomes a seed of who we're called to be. Where our prayers meet, that's where we'll always be. The skies grew heavy, we could feel the change. The calm we knew was slowly rearranged. The winds began to whisper through the air, a warning we were unprepared. And suddenly the ground beneath us shook. Every certainty we had was overtook. The night came faster than we could outrun, and we had nowhere left to run. But in the chaos, in the rain, something stronger still remained. We are still burning through the storm, through the thunder, through the war, through the waves that try still alive. And every battle only made it clear this love was never meant to disappear. The stormy rage, but it cannot decide the strength of what we carry deep inside. For every time it tried to take control, it only forged our soul. So let the lightning strike, let the heavens roar. We are stronger now than ever before. For every test we faced and overcame has only fed the flame. And even when the storm begins again, we will not break, we will not bend, because this fire was never born to form. It was made to outlast Let the winds collide, let the oceans rise. We will stand inside the fire. Every crashing wave only makes us brave, taking us higher and higher. We are still burning through the storm, through the thunder, through the war, through the waves that try to pull us down. We are still holding to the flame, even when the skies have changed. There's a fire they can't drown, and no matter how the night may fall, we are still burning, still burning through the storm, still burning through it all, through it all. The storm has passed, but I still feel the rain. Echoes of the nights we walked through pain. Yet here we stand, not broken, not alone, stronger than we've ever known. And in the silence after all the noise, I hear the truth beneath the shattered voice. That through it all, through every unseen fight, we were held by the same light. We were never lost in the dark, even when we drifted apart. There was something keeping us aligned. Through the distance, through the night, we were held by the same light, guided by a hand beyond our sight. And every step, though undefined, was always leading heart to heart. We were never truly worlds apart. There were moments when the path was hard to trace, when doubt began to slowly take its place, when all we had felt fragile in our hands, like something we might not withstand. Oh, but even then, when everything seemed weak, there was a deeper truth we couldn't see. That every step we thought was out of sight was still within the same light. We were never lost in the dark, even when we drifted apart. There was something keeping us aligned. Through the distance, through the night, we were held by the same light, guided by a hand beyond our sight. Looking back, I see it all so clear. You were always closer than you appear. In every moment I thought you were gone, you were right where you belong. And every tear, every silent prayer was met by something always there, a quiet force that kept us in its sight, holding us within its light. So if the road ahead begins to fade, or shadows try to pull us into gray, we'll remember what we've come to know, a truth that time will always show, that even when we cannot understand, we are still within a greater plan. And nothing we could face, no height or height, could take us from that light. Still guiding us.
We've walked through shadows that try to dim the light, faced every question in the middle of the night. There were moments we could barely recognize the strength we carry deep inside. But every step, every fall, every rise showed us a truth we could no longer deny. What we had was never built to break, it was stronger than the way. And now we see it clearer than before, what we were fighting for. This is the fire that never fades, burning through every night and day. No fear, no doubt can take its place. This is the fire that still remains, stronger with every step we take. No storm could ever wash away what heaven lit will always stay. This is the fire that never fades. We've seen the pressure, we felt the strain, stood in the middle of the pouring rain. But every trial only proved again, this love was never just pretend. You held the line when I was losing ground, you stayed when everything was falling down. In your strength I found my way back to what we made, and now there's nothing left to So let the future come with all it brings. We're not afraid of anything, because we've seen what love can do when heaven's hand is moving through. And even when the years begin to change, this fire will never lose its place. For what was built beyond our sight will forever burn this bright. Higher than the fear we face, deeper than the pain we knew, stronger than the darkest days. This love has pulled us through, and nothing now can stand against the truth we've come to claim. We are living evidence of an unending flame. Never fades, never igniting flame. Dark light take its place. Whoa. This is the fire that still remains, stronger with every step we take. No storm could ever wash away what heaven lit will always stay. This is the fire that never fades. This is the fire. This is the fire. This is the fire. Still burning, still alive.
Time moves slowly in the space we've come to know, where love is deeper than the surface we once showed. Every moment feels suspended in his hands, like something greater than we planned. What we have is not confined to passing days, not defined by what the world can take away. There's a stillness in the truth we've come to see. This love was meant to be. We are anchored in the eternal, not shaken by the tide, held beyond the temporary, in a love that will not hide. We are anchored in the eternal, where time has no control. Every breath, every moment is secured within our souls.
There's a peace that doesn't tremble with the wind, a quiet strength that lives so deep within. Not a feeling that will fade when seasons change, but something time cannot estrange.
And even when the world begins to shift, there's a truth we've come to hold within our grip, that what we carry cannot be undone, because it has begun. We are anchored in the eternal, not shaken by the tide, held beyond the temporary, in a love that will not hide. We are anchored in the eternal, where time has no control. Every breath, because this love was never just a choice.
It was a calling written far beyond the place where we belong.
And every step we take from here will be within a grace that stretches endlessly. A journey not just marked by where we've been, but where we'll always live.
So when the years have faded into dust and everything we see returns to rust, there will remain a fire that still endures, a love forever sure.
And when eternity unfolds its light and we step fully into endless life, we'll recognize the truth we always knew. This love was always you. Beyond the days, beyond the years, beyond the weight of all our fears, there is a place we've come to know, where love remains and always grows. We are anchored in the eternal, not shaken by the tide, held beyond the temporary, in a love that will not hide. We are anchored in the eternal, where time has no control. Every breath, every moment is secured within our souls. And the eternal, beyond time, we remain.
We were just two stories drifting through the days, walking different roads in our separate ways, never knowing how our paths would intertwine, or that your heart would answer mine. There were moments we were searching for a sign, trying to make sense of space and time. But all along, beyond what we could see, forever was finding me. When forever found us, everything changed. What we thought was distant suddenly had a name, and in your eyes I saw what I was always dreaming of. We didn't find forever, forever found us. Every step we took before this moment came was shaping who we'd be when love would call our names. Every closed door, every waiting season long was leading us where we belong. What felt like delay was never wasted time, it was grace aligning every line. And when our worlds finally crossed that day, nothing could stand in the way. When forever found us, everything changed. What we thought was distant suddenly had a name, and in your eyes I saw what I was always dreaming of. We didn't find forever, forever found us. Forever found us. So if the years go by and seasons start to turn, there's one thing we will always know for sure, that what we have is not by chance or luck. It's something heaven touched. And every road ahead, wherever it may lead, will always carry you with me. Because the truth remains in all we do. Forever led me to you. All the waiting, all the years, all the silent hopes and hidden tears. Yeah. Every moment, every prayer was leading to the love we share. When forever found us, everything changed. What we thought was distant suddenly had a name. We didn't find forever, forever found us, forever found us. And now we know we were never lost. We stand here now with nothing left to hide. Every moment, every tear we've cried, all the years that brought us to this place are resting in your grace. Not by chance, not by our own design, by a hand that moved beyond all time. Every step was leading to this flame, and now we bring in your name. Here are our flames before the throne, not just ours but yours alone. Every promise, every vow we've made, we lay it down for your light. Every wrong and every right, all we are is held within your gaze. These are the flames that you have grown. Now we bring them to the throne.
Every broken place you made whole again. Every moment we could not defend. Every time we thought we'd lose our way, you never walked away.
And now we see what we could not be before. This love was always something more, not just ours to carry on our own, but yours before the throne. Here are our flames before the throne, not just ours but yours alone. Every promise, every vow we've made, we lay it down before your light. Every wrong and every right, all we are is held within your gaze. These are the flames that you have grown. Now we bring them to the throne. What we have is not for us to keep, but a living testimony deep of a love that only you could erase. through mercy and through grace.
And every day from now until the end, we will remember where it began. Not in us, but in a higher place, sustained by endless grace.
So take this love and let it always be a reflection of your glory seen in the way we live, the way we stand, forever in your plan.
And if we ever lose our way again,
Bring us back to this moment then,
where we laid it all before your throne and knew we're not alone. All we are,
all we've been,
every law,
every win we surrender, we release. At your feet we find peace.
here are our flames before the throne, not just ours, but yours alone. Every promise, every vow we've made, we lay it down before your light. Every wrong and every right.
All we are is held within your gaze.
These are the flames that you have grown. Now we bring them to the throne.
Before the throne,
We are yours. It started as a whisper we could barely understand. Two distant hearts unfolding in a greater plan. What felt like chance was written long before our days. A love designed in hidden ways. You found me in the spaces I was lost within. Pulled me from the quiet I was hiding in. And in your eyes I saw what heaven had ordained. A fire I could not explain. We will stand through the fire and the flame, through the years that will carry our name. Every moment, every step we take. And this love will forever remain, like a light that no night can contain. We are more than the choices we make, until eternity calls our name. We walked through storms that tried to break our ground, felt the weight of silence crashing down. But every time we thought we'd lose the fight, we found a deeper kind of light. Through every fall, through every rising tide, there was a hand that never left our side. And what we built was never ours alone. It was a strength we've always known. We will stand through the fire and the flame, through the years that will carry our name. until eternity calls our names. Now every road behind us tells the truth of how we made it through what we went through. Every scar is turned into a sign that this love was always by design. And every breath reminds us why we stayed, why we chose the promise that we made. Not just a feeling passing through time, but something deeply intertwined. So when the final pages start to turn and time releases everything we've learned, we'll stand within a love that never fades, beyond the end of all our days. And when eternity unfolds its light and we step fully out of time and sight, our hearts will still be burning just the same, forever marked by sacred flames. Let the years come and go, let the world never know what we've carried inside. Through the rise and the fall, we have given it all. We have nothing to hide, and this fire will rise beyond time, beyond life. It will never be tamed. We will stand through the fire and the flame, through the years that will carry our name. Every moment, every step we take, and this love will forever remain, like a light that no night can contain. We are more than the choices we made, until eternity calls our names, until eternity calls our names. Ooh, forever, still the same, until eternity calls our